Hello, period 4. I am an idiot, and when we stopped today and I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow so we can finish the race, I forgot that you had asynchronous work for 2 days and then we have a 3-day weekend. So I will not see you until Tuesday, and I think by then you will have forgotten what we're doing. So I am making this video to show you what you need to do to complete your race as your asynchronous work for today. So if you were not in class on Wednesday, there is a video attached to the bottom of Wednesday's agenda that tells you what we did in class to start the RACER essay. If you were here on Wednesday, then you should be good to finish it up and turn it in for your asynchronous work. So the RACER is here as an assignment in Cycle 5. I also attached our class example so that if you somehow didn't get part of that during class, you have access to it here. And I attached a document that gives you the text of the article. So there's an English copy, and then if you scroll all the way down, a Spanish copy. People were having trouble in other classes getting into Newsela, so this makes it much easier. You can just copy the quotes that you want to use straight out of this document. Okay, so what do you need to do? Well, when you go into your graphic organizer, you have the part that we did together, and then you have these 3 boxes down at the bottom, which is what we did not get to in class. Now, the reason that I'm giving this to you as asynchronous work is because all of my other classes did this part individually. The only thing I didn't have a chance to do with you was to explain what exactly you're doing. So, here where it says Cite Evidence number 2, you are doing the same thing that you did in the first Cite Evidence. So our class, period 4, chose negation as the rhetorical device, and we decided that the negations are meant to emphasize a point that the author is making. So for your second quote here, you are going to find a second quote from the article that shows negation. So when you go into the article, it reminds you of what negation is. It is defining something by telling what it is not. And you can pick that from anything in here, wherever you see it in the article. So you're just going to copy and paste whatever example you want right into this box here. And remember to put a little tag on the front like the article states or the author says to make it into a full sentence. Then you're going to come down here and you're going to explain how the quote you chose uses negation to emphasize a point. You can look back at the first one that we did if you need like a model of how to construct the sentence. And then down here where it says restate your topic sentence, all you are doing is typing this sentence from the first block again. So it will say exactly the same thing. In the article, what the First Amendment protects and what it doesn't, the author uses the negation rhetorical device. The effect is to emphasize a point. That goes in there. So the very last step that you're going to take is to put each of the sentences from your graphic organizer into this text box so that they all connect to make a paragraph. You should not have to change anything. So if you're looking at, you're just going to copy the first sentence into the text box, then copy the second sentence, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, in the order that they appear on this graphic organizer. You are just making them into a paragraph that a person can read like you would be reading a book. Once you have finished filling out the graphic organizer and copied and pasted it into this text box, you are done. You will go back over here to View Assignment and click Turn In. So you'll see that the due date for this is Friday at midnight, so that is the end of your 2 asynchronous days. If you have any questions or problems, please reach out to me on Remind and I will help you out.